Okay guys, welcome back to AGEX'S Outdoors, and here today we're just going to go over a couple different brand of cellular game cameras. For you that don't know what cellular is versus the old-fashioned SD, cellular is a whole opposite of the old-fashioned. Cellular game cameras are basically a whole different payment method. So a lot of you that have Verizon or AT&T, T-Mobile phones, whatever, you don't have to link them to your main phone bill. These actually run off of a completely different plan. So a lot of you might be kind of like, I don't know if I want to, pay the extra money a month for using it on my main cell bill, but these run off a completely different. So hopefully that helps, guys. So two brands that we have here. The one brand I've been running for roughly 3 weeks now, and it's gave me no problems at all. A few little minor issues, smaller stuff, and it happens. And then the other brand we've been running for roughly 2 years now, and it's still holding up. Still don't have any issues with that one currently. That one's been amazing to me, and that would be, I know we did a stealth cam review I think a couple weeks ago, or a week ago, a couple weeks, and we did the Stealth Cam Fusion X versus the Fusion Max, and I had a lot of issues with that Fusion Max. I ended up taking it back. It was crap. So here's the regular Fusion X from Stealth Cam, and this is, like I said, guys, I've had this camera for like 3 years now, or 2 years roughly, and it's gave me no issues at all. I mean, updates are automatically, you don't have to worry about it. So this camera's been pretty good for that factor. The basics of this camera, pretty simple. You link it to the Stealth Cam Pro app, or Command Pro app. You go in here and you can scan that through your phone. Crazy, but all I'm running is these cheap super alkaline batteries, and I've had them in the camera all summer, and now we're in September, so we'll be going into fall here, and they still are working 100%. Now this camera comes with 2 SD cards, so now we're going to go back into that topic here. But it comes with a Verizon or AT&T. So back on to your phone bill, I run Verizon. I have a Verizon service for my main phone. Now I can run AT&T on this camera, but I just pay AT&T every month. So I don't have to go and switch a whole phone service from Verizon over to AT&T. I'm basically paying Stealth Cam to run AT&T. And currently I'm running the $5 plan, which is 600 photos. You can go unlimited. They got unlimited, which is unlimited photos, videos, on demand, which this camera don't have on demand. Then you got your $5, that is 600 photos, and I think HD photos. Not 100% sure, but then you got your intermediate plan. It's like $8 for 1,200. So great camera. So if you guys are on a budget, literally I'm paying $5 a month for this camera, and I don't even get 600 photos. Even it being on a squirrel feeder back there, I still don't even get 600 because I have it turned off at nighttime. Squirrels and deer squirrels don't move good back there at night, so they go nocturnal. So I just turn it off at nighttime. Now, it's compatible, or the new brand I just bought, and like I said, This one I've had for roughly 3 weeks to 4 weeks, roughly, or 3 weeks, and no issues at all. So that would be, so far, I love this brand. Easy customer service. That's the problem with StealthCam. You got issues, StealthCam customer service, garbage. That would be the Tactacam Reveal 3.0 cellular cam. Now this is the newer one, and some ups and downs with it. All new to me. This whole brand is all new. You open up the door, that's what it looks like inside. And once again, you download the Tactacam Reveal app and you scan through your phone that barcode, and it automatically just takes you into the app. One cool feature of this, now it's got Wi-Fi. So when you go to set it up, go into setup mode. Is it not going to do it now? Let's see here. That's weird. So touchy. Oh, there we go. Status. So it just took a minute. So on here, there's your status. It's green. I got an SD. Now this camera is optional SD. It comes with 8 gigabytes internally SD, but I put a 32 gigabyte card in here. And now here it's got the Wi-Fi, and you can see it flashing, and it's trying to connect to my phone currently. But then you got your battery indicator, which is showing full, and then you got your signal. Now it's going from 1 to 4. So currently at the moment it's finding signal. And then it's going to go back off. As you can see, I got full bars, 4 bars. And then after, while you're in the setup mode, you could actually do a test photo on it. And from there, this one actually runs off of 12 AA batteries. Now, the downfall of running 12 AA batteries is it could be expensive. But I'm actually running the HME solar pack or panel, and I've been running it on this camera with the Energizer Max batteries. And with that solar panel and the Energizer Max, no issues at all. Camera's been out for 3 weeks, taking non-stop photos, and never had an issue with batteries going down. Now, on Tactacam's Facebook page, people are saying negative things about the 3.0s and the 3.0 Pro, where they're saying batteries are only lasting 2 weeks, and you know, I'm getting 1 week out of it and stuff like that. So I'm getting unlimited battery power. Actually, speaking of that, I looked at my solar panel and it needs to be back in the sun again. So that's my fault. But with this camera, it's got AT&T or Verizon. Once again, so you don't have to switch your phone service, buy a whole different service to be able to run these cameras. So it runs off the best of the best. So with this one, it'll find either AT&T or Verizon. In this area right now, it's running off of AT&T. The Fusion X is running off of Verizon. So you guys think about that. So now with this camera, for $5, currently I'm just doing like a starter plan, they call it. For $5 a month, you get 250 photos. Now, 250 photos over StealthCam's $5 for 600 photos. You guys might be thinking, well, Why is tactacam only $250 when I can get the stealth cam and pay $5 and get 600 photos? I don't know, guys. I really don't know the answer there. But then you got the unlimited on the tactacam. It's $13. On the stealth cam, it's $20. So I'm pretty soon here. At the end of this month, I'm gonna be switching to the tactacam, to the unlimited plan, to the pro plan for $13 a month. And you could do yearly on both cameras. You can. So with that being said, guys, one good thing is about the tactacam reveal is this antenna. So if you're in an area where you got a lot of different animals that you feel like you're gonna climb up the tree, you can actually fold it down. And I've heard people getting service with their antenna down. So to me, that's crazy. Then this one is internal, so you can't unscrew it. They don't want you to. So you can go whatever way you want. Now with the stealth cam only goes forward and back. You can't go out at all. So a lot of people are saying they're having issues with the stealth cams where squirrels or raccoons are clawing up the tree that their camera's on, and they're putting their paw right here and then they're pushing that down. I found that over the summer back here. Walked up to my camera just out of random one day and I found my antenna looking like that, and I'm like, had to be a squirrel or a coon. So I have the tactacam 3.0 or X 3.0 box out here. So it also, tactacam, where stealth cam doesn't, tactacam's got the GPS for tracking. So I also paid the extra $9 for the month. Now you guys might be saying, well, if I'm gonna buy the $5 plan, now I gotta spend $9 for the GPS to work, the on-demand to work, because that 3.0s and the 3.0 Pro comes with on-demand if you pay the extra $9, which it's up to you guys if you want to have on-demand. I don't use the on-demand much, but I do have some really good videos I'm gonna throw in at the end of this video, or at the end of here from this reveal. The IR technology is low glow, so it's got low glow, which is nice. Burst mode is 3 photos, so I'll do 3 photos. Built-in GPS, improved image sensor, live aiming in app, so that's the Wi-Fi. Internal SD card, optional SD slot. So if you guys are going to run SD card in any of the tactacams, I request to buy the tactacam SD card or the SanDisk Extreme Pro 32 gigabyte, and that's what I'm running in that tactacam. Actually, the stealth cam has one too in it. 1080 full HD video on demand request if you pay the extra $9. And then this one doesn't have the 2-inch screen on it. This one does 10, 15, 30-second videos. Cellular updates. So tactacam and stealth cam do quite a bit of updates on their cameras, so it automatically will update on the camera. So you don't have to walk out to your spot. Let's say you have one of these cameras in the best hunting spot ever. You don't want to go in there and spook the deer. Let's say there's a buck that you know is bedded down about 50 yards from where you put this camera, and you don't want to spook them out of there. So with both brands, they automatically will do software updates through their apps. So you don't have to worry about that. So you don't have to go in there and spook that monster buck that you've been wanting for years, or watching them. They both have threaded for a camera screw mount. Now with the tactacam, you actually have one here and one here. Stealth cam, you got one at the bottom. They both have 12 volt DC tactacams here, but with the tactacam, you got to be careful. When you run a solar panel, it's a whole different attachment. So you got to buy the, I think it's 12 volt or whatever. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys. Some of you probably know what I'm talking about. But so far, like I said, guys, this tactacam has no issues at all. And I did have some minor issues, and I went on tactacam's Facebook page, and boom, right away. I actually had to call them one time over the week. I had a question about the camera, and boom, right away they picked up, answered it, got it figured out. When you do call tactacam, they would like you to have the camera in your hand or be next to the camera, and I think that's cool. I think that's amazing that they pick up when you call them, they get it fixed. I think tactacam does have, I think, a 1 year or 2 year warranty on them from the date of purchase, I believe. I'm gonna have to look into that. So like I said, this 3.0's never had issues at all, so just some minor issues. But anyways, guys, I think that's gonna take care of this video here, and I'm gonna have to go charge up that solar panel, because I realized when I came out here the battery's starting to go on the solar panel, as there's a fox squirrel crawling down the tree right over here. So anyways, guys, that's it. And if you have any questions, make sure you guys reach out to tactacam or message down below, and let me know what you guys think. If you think the tactacam's better or stealth cam, I mean, they're both great cameras. One service is iffy, one service is excellent, so customer service wise. So like I said, we'll see what this camera does in the winter time over the stealth cam, and maybe we'll do like a mid-winter final to see what one is it holding up the best. So currently I'm paying $5 for each, but I'm thinking with the tactacam I might end up going to the unlimited. But I'm kind of thinking, I'm not sure if I want to go unlimited yet. So anyways, guys, that's it. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you guys on the next one.